So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the Data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Hey, Rover, are you leaving now? Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider. You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious? Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again, non-stop, like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus, they're breathing down our necks, and I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in Lahai Roi into danger just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students. Because
Come on, you're a student too. We're just kids to you or something? But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Mornier's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor.
Temporary passage is complete. It'll take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
Lahai Roi is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
You're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Bearter Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Mornier. She suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. with what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvain Heartwood? That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths, and I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space, she waits. The collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear, that I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Dimmer Plains. Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. And the Collective won't risk an extraction if a void matter outbreak is imminent. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now. So, thanks for the concern, President. But I've been ready.
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination.
She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal. 3.3 Lahai Roi.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these? Solace skin. Are these little guys guiding me to the Soul Vein Heartwood? The Solace skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider to the Solace Trace. They used themselves to reinforce the Keystone Seal. Level all of Lahai Roi. Then there's only... Starting to feel dizzy. Once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aliforn? figures that Space Trek collected in wearing clothing. They're reaching for something. I can't make out what. That frequency. Is it Imeth?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah, you okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Threnodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplash is no stroll through the park, I tell ya.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter had flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Phraxidus. Has to be. Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day. Everyone's been worried.
An entire day? Felt like minutes. Time distortion from being inside the black hole? Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahai Roi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Renacida? In that moment, that shell, she had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side. I want you to see it first. The Thenodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move together.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of waves line messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Waveslang group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
Don't worry, I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahai Roi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mournier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course, we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahai Roi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahai Roi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
See? Not a total loss after all.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imeth herself, she was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mournier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in Lahai Roi?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me. A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin. Each one aligns with a site of Roian runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Solisylon. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisylon.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahai Roi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Roian rune site in Bjorterwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the Void Storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met. Sorry. Anyway, back to business.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order, then Roian runes could be marking every spot a Void Storm has ever hit.
So it is. We Roya have observed something similar, but never perceived it as a universal law.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulders saying, "Look here."
There are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots,
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading, sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk. And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. But where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Dusk Vale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data. Face the unknown and we may lose much. Flee from it, and we lose everything.
then leave Bjarta Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of what happened to the Exostrider,
then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Duskvale gets initiated.